Good morning, everyone. We'll begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka ama ni kanzo marimasu, kamurogi kamuro mino mikoto mochite, sume mio ya kamu izanagi no mikoto, tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no, odo no ahagi harani, Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kamitachi. Moro moro no magaboto tsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. Really, Miroku, bless you. Miroku-sama's teaching this morning is entitled Courtesy and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 85. The essence of faith is to behave in a civilized manner, extending courtesy and consideration to all. The cause of all disturbance in the world is failure to practice the common principles of courtesy and respect toward others. An ideal country, a utopia, is a place where people are courteous and observe order, where all live in harmony in God's peace and love. Since ancient times, it has been said, God is order. Indeed, this is a very important law that we should apply in every part of our lives. Throughout nature, we see how everything moves in accordance with this law of order. Think of the four seasons, for example. After winter comes spring, followed by summer, autumn, and then winter again. In Japan, plum trees blossom first, then cherry trees, then wisteria, and then irises. By maintaining this sequence of birth, growth, death, and rebirth year after year without deviation, nature teaches the importance of following the law of order. In our daily lives, too, there is an orderly sequence that we should observe, individually tailored to guide our correct conduct and activities. Order is the way of a truth. So, to violate this law puts one out of harmony with God. Ignorance or indifference to this law will not absolve someone from the consequences of negative behavior. The difficulties one experiences in a life hampered by turmoil and confusion. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. I thank you for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Maria Eduarda Rosa. She's from Teresina, Piauí, Brazil. Maria Eduarda is 22 years old and has been a member of our church for 9 years. She's a nutrition student, and even before beginning higher education, she already suffered from severe anxiety attacks, mainly caused by self-pressure. 2021, she was admitted to the state university, and although she had fulfilled a dream, her symptoms continued. She could not bear to receive grades below average. Whenever that happened, she would become desperate, eat poorly, and isolate herself. In October, she stopped participating in church activities altogether. During her school vacation in December of 2021, she went to her parents' home and experienced a severe anxiety crisis. She couldn't sleep, lived in deep sadness, didn't want to talk to anyone, couldn't see beauty in the world, and even the sound of music bothered her. Moreover, she was unable to read Meishu-sama's teachings as her vision became blurry and the words appeared scrambled. In January of 2022, she put her studies on hold and began psychological and psychiatric treatment, through which she was diagnosed with generalized anxiety and depression. Medication was prescribed, however, she chose not to take it. In a conversation with her minister, she was advised to receive at least 5 hours of Johrei per day. Thus, she began to receive spiritual assistance from church members and family. In March of 2022, she was finally able to read the teachings again and resume to listen to music. During that same time, she began dedicating herself to guide first-time visitors and members and teaching the membership course. Through ups and downs, after approximately 5 months, She began to eat properly again, felt calmer, and was able to sleep. Feeling stronger in February of 2023, she returned to college and became more flexible with her studies, which brought her greater peace of mind. She learned the importance of our practice of faith in overcoming purifications and attaining happiness. Maria Eduarda expresses her gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the protection and blessings received. She commits to continue firm in her dedications and to introduce Johrei in our practice of faith to as many people as possible. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. I wish you all a very blessed day, a very blessed week ahead of us. And with this concludes our morning service.